Another enemy of clarity is complexity. We often overcomplicate things. When faced with a problem, we tend to add layers of unnecessary complexity, which only adds confusion. The Stoics advocated for simplicity, both in life and in thought. The clearer the question, the clearer the answer. They believed that by stripping away the non-essential, we could see the world more clearly and respond more effectively. Let's take a real-life example. Imagine you're facing a difficult decision, like whether to take a new job in a different city. At first, your mind might swirl with countless concerns. What if it doesn't work out? What if I regret leaving my current job? What will my friends think? But clarity comes when you strip away the noise and focus on what truly matters. Is this job aligned with my values and goals? Does it challenge me in the right ways? Will it lead to personal growth? Clarity also comes from focus. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are endless. We're bombarded with information, social media, and constant notifications. The Stoics would argue that to think clearly, we must learn to focus our attention. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, would remind himself to concentrate every minute like a Roman on what's in front of you. In modern terms, this means being fully present in the moment, shutting out distractions, and giving our full attention to the task at hand. But focus isn't just about eliminating distractions. It's also about being deliberate with our thoughts. When we allow our minds to wander aimlessly, we lose clarity. The Stoics practiced what we might call mindful thinking. This means being aware of your thoughts, guiding them consciously, and not letting them drift into unproductive or negative territory. The mind, when left unchecked, can easily spiral into overthinking and rumination. But with practice, we can learn to steer our thoughts toward clarity. An important aspect of clear thinking is questioning assumptions. How often do we accept things at face value? We make decisions based on assumptions or preconceived notions without ever questioning their validity. The Stoics were relentless in their pursuit of truth. They encouraged questioning everything, not in a cynical way, but in a way that seeks deeper understanding. When we challenge our assumptions, we open the door to clearer thinking. For example, you might believe that you need a particular job to be happy. Wait, before we continue, let me tell you about GoLogin juggling multiple accounts like a pro, or at least trying to. Relax. GoLogin's got your back. Create unique browser profiles. No more tracking, no more mix-ups. Sync it in the cloud. Access it from anywhere. Magic, right? Ready to make multi-accounting a breeze? Try GoLogin. Imagine a mind free from clutter, a mind that slices through confusion like a sharp blade through fog. In a world where distractions are constant, having the ability to think clearly is a superpower. But what does it really mean to think clearly, and how can we attain such clarity? Let's start by defining clarity of thought. At its core, clear thinking is about perceiving things as they truly are, without being overwhelmed by emotions or distorted perspectives. It's about separating the noise from the signal and focusing on what matters most. In many ways, clear thinking is a skill, and like any skill, it can be practiced and refined. If we look at Stoic philosophy, one of its core principles is the cultivation of mental clarity. The Stoics believed that clarity of thought led to a life of virtue and wisdom, and their teachings still hold immense value today. One of the greatest enemies of clear thinking is emotional turbulence. When emotions take over, they cloud judgment, warp perspectives, and make it difficult to focus on what's truly important. The Stoics were masters of understanding the role of emotions in our lives. They taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control how we respond to them. This fundamental lesson is the key to clear thinking. Let's consider this. When faced with a problem or decision, how often do we let our emotions lead the way? Fear, anger, or even excitement can hijack our rational minds. But the Stoic way teaches us to pause, to take a step back, and observe these emotions from a distance, almost as if we were observing a storm pass over us. We acknowledge their presence, but we don't let them dictate our actions. This practice of emotional detachment is not about suppressing feelings. It's about not letting them cloud our ability to think clearly. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you but how you react to it that matters." In this simple yet profound statement lies the essence of clear thinking.